I had several reasons. One was that Bill was on the board. And then through the golf outing, and I met Sister Kathleen, and I told her after I retired that I wanted to come down and start volunteering.
I had a customer that asked me to be on the board, and Sister and the attorneys and some of the other homeless shelter people would be there, and they were talking about issues that over my head. I didn't understand them. And I questioned myself, well, why am I even here? But I knew something drew me there. There was something in the atmosphere there that I knew I should be there. Again, going back to the board meetings, I was sitting there and a lot of these things I didn't understand what they were talking about. But I knew we needed money. Went to my brother Danny, who had put on some golf tournaments.
He called me after the board directors meeting and said, would you be able to put on a golf tournament? So it really was a no-brainer to me, and so I volunteered to do it, and that's how I got involved with it.
We brought customers, we brought vendors, we brought friends, relatives, whoever. I had the support of my company, my partners, and of course family, and that's how it all started.
A lot of times I'll tell people that they'll say, well, I just don't know how. I don't know how I can help. I don't know what I can do. And I'll tell them, you know, in addition to, if you want to come down and volunteer, there's a lot of ways you can volunteer. Bring something for St. John's. You can either bring a donation, you can bring socks. We need socks worse than anything. You can bring coffee, you can bring soap, you can bring pretty much anything that we use on a daily basis.
We were taught at an early age that you got to help people.
When you help people, it touches your heart.
You can't do nearly as much for them as what they do for you. They're very grateful, they're very thankful.
The feeling I get from helping St. John's is just, it's phenomenal.
St. John's is a wonderful, wonderful place. They're wonderful to the guys. The guys love it there. It's a safe, quiet place for them to be able to go. And I love it too.
That's why God put us here, at least in my part, in our part, is to help people in need. And that's what the Lord tells us to do, is help people in need. And that's what I try to do. And like I said, I'll continue to do it.